Visit just a couple weeks ago. I missed out on all this excitement regarding the new American Innovation Dollar. I'm excited to learn about it.
Very, very exciting. First of all, I need to know, this is the American Innovation Dollar PR70. We had this in an auto ship that completely and utterly sold out, 3,000 pieces.
Oh, wow.
I was able to bring this back just with this. That's in the first day of issue. Now I have this with AutoShip as well.
Okay.
Same price.
The $49.
$49, and it's $49 all the way through. By the way, there's no place else you can get this coin in Proof 70 for $49.
I did not know that.
I mean, if you go out there, we're looking at, I've seen these in like PCGS or as much as $300 or $350 for the same exact coin in Proof 70. This is, the United States is releasing a new series.
Okay.
In 2019, it'll be in this year, and it's about American innovation and innovators.
Okay.
And what they're going to do with that,
it's beautiful.
Well, yeah, isn't that fantastic? What they're going to do with that is they're going to do it like the state quarter program, okay? They're just like the state quarters. Same order of statehood, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, Delaware, or Delaware, New Jersey, Georgia, Pennsylvania, Connecticut, all the way through. An American innovator, Pennsylvania will be Ben Franklin, I'm assuming. An innovator, an invention, and it's a dollar set, 4 per year for 13 years. It's going to be one of the most amazing sets. None of them released into circulation, only through special collector distribution channels. But they did something amazing with this coin. They released an inaugural coin that starts the set.
Right.
And they made it for 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
They released it in 2018, December 14th. It's the latest release for a coin that I think I've ever seen in the history of the United States Mint. They've never done an inaugural coin before.
Wow.
This isn't in the 2018 proof set.
Oh my gosh.
It only came in as a special one-time coin. That's why these things sell in this condition in Proof 70 for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, okay? You can get this coin. And so what this is the reverse of all the coins will look like this. If that's not the most amazing and beautiful American coin you've ever seen in your life, in God we trust, $1, Statue of Liberty. They're very difficult to get in 70 because of the size of these fields.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you see this right here?
Yeah.
So that's incredibly difficult. The front of this is George Washington's facsimile signature as it appeared on the first patent ever issued by the United States.
Really?
Patent number 1. July 31st, 1790.
I wonder what that was for.
It was for potash, actually, a component of fertilizer.
Wow.
Right, that's exactly what that was for. Yeah, that's right, which is still used today, so a very important patent, okay? A special thing that's used to make fertilizer. And so that's his signature, and then this is the logo of that series. So what we have now is the United States government released this, and it went into a backorder situation almost instantaneously.
Wow.
As a matter of fact, this is going to end up being one of the single rarest proof coins, certainly the rarest regular issue proof coin the United States has put out probably in the last 2 centuries, in the 20th and 21st centuries. It's an absolutely stunningly rare coin, comparatively speaking. Because in the past, I mean, some of the rarest proof coins ever made by the United States government. In the last 25 years, coins that sell for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Yeah. Not even like this. I have mintages of 200,000, 300,000, 400,000. As best we can tell, the mintage on this is going to be about 200,000 coins at the most. They are going to be sold out, but we have it in Proof 70. Now, here's the key. When you buy this, you are guaranteeing that you get every one of the Proof 70 American Innovation dollars going forward.
I won't miss one.
You won't miss one. You stay as long as you like. Like I said, the opportunity is yours. The obligation is ours. Okay. Now, with the very first one, and I had it here earlier, it comes with a red oak presentation box, of course, with your very first auto ship. Okay. Okay, at $49.95, no additional cost or charge. The box is $49.95.
It's the same price as this alone.
Same price as this alone. But you get this, and then with your first auto ship, which is going to be Delaware. Now it's a big long row box is what it is, because it's going to hold 25 coins. Right. And then once you fill that up, because it's a 56 coins, you get another one, no additional cost or charge, just like we do with all of our auto ships. And so that's critically important. But the key is I have got these in stock and ready to go. It is an absolutely positively amazing opportunity for you to be able to get into this auto ship. Now here's the thing about the series. None of them will be released into circulation. Okay. No P's, no D's, no S's. And here's what this creates. it creates what I think is going to be the single rarest regular issue coin set of the last 100 years.
Wow.
At the very least. Because when you don't need coins for circulation, they make fewer coins, and they don't sell the coins individually going forward. So that's why you have to get in now. This coin, unfortunately, wasn't even in the 2000. If you get a 2018 proof set, usually that's how you get all the proof coins.
Right.
This coin's not in there,
wow.
even though it's a regular issue coin.
Yeah.
The key coin to the collection is this one, folks. Is this one. It comes with the AutoShip, of course, but you must get this one. Here's the thing. I believe there's 150 million people that collected the American state quarters.
Yeah.
I think there'll be 1 million or 2 million or 3 million or 5 million or 100 million people that collect the dollars, except there can't be. And so people go, what do you mean? I go, they're not gonna make 100 million of any of the coins. This coin, there can't be 100 million people. There can't be 1 million people. There can't be 500,000 people. There can't even be 250,000 people that collect the entire series out of 150 million collectors, because there's not enough of this coin. You have to understand, this is the gateway to the entire collection. You have to get it right now and at a price. Go out there and look at Innovation Dollars PR70 or PF70 for NGC. You're just not going to find, you're just not going to find prices at $49.95.
I knew I missed out when Mike had his big visit on like January 1st, and I heard about this coin, I heard about this collection. I'm thrilled that I was here to understand it. I'm ordering mine. As soon as I get off air, I'm ordering mine.
This is an incredible
and I hope you get yours.
Yeah.
Because to Mike's point, if there's so few, that means it's so collectible. It's so rare, it means it's so in demand. And for $49.95, what I appreciate, to use one of your words, Mike, it's a gateway price. It's an affordable price that we can all get into and enjoy. They are telling me again to remind you, the launch is coming. Don't get drowsy.
We have a lot of people already calling on Apollo 11.
We have a lot of people asking.
I get that.
The Apollo 11 moon landing, the first steps on the moon, we have them, we have them, we have them. In limited supply. It is coming up momentarily. As we move along, just a reminder, if you're joining us a little late, our